Hey guys, I am Philip Baldowski. I am a 15-time national champion, 5-time North American champion, and 3-time world champion. I am the SOCOM recurve coach. I have been coaching military adaptive archery for about 16 years now, and been coaching the SOCOM team for about 8 years now.
How you doing, guys? I'm Rick Devereux. I'm going to be your compound archery coach for SOCOM. I've had several state champions. I've been a champion for NFAA, ASA, and IBO. In 17, I placed with a silver medal for SOCOM in archery and also a silver medal in the team archery event. Retired out of the military for 20 years. Glad to be a part of a coach for this and be able to give back to you guys. On this video, we're going to go into at-home strength conditioning and stretches that you can do for archery. Now, for the stretching part, you're going to want to make sure you do that before every time you shoot your bow too. And we're going to go into those. Alright guys, in the first part of this video we're going to talk about some stretches that you can do for your archery. First one we're going to go over is the arm rotations, okay? You can do small circles like this, big circles, just intermixing and go forward, go backwards, get your shoulders nice and loosened up. One, it'll help you stretch out, two, it prevents injuries from as you're shooting your bow. Next we're going to go into, they're called butterflies. Butterflies, some people call them Michael Phelps, whatever. If you want to get your shoulders real loosened up, so you're going to go forward, you're going to come back, go forward and come back. And you just do this. Do that for about 10 seconds, okay?
The next thing you're going to want to do is your front arm stretches. You're going to do it and you're going to hold it for about 30 seconds. And you can go the other way, again about 30 seconds. Get a good strong stretch. After you get done with that, you want to do overhead stretches. And really get into it, get a good solid stretch, both directions.
Next we're going to talk about is your hip rotation. When you're turning and you're facing your target, okay? So you're just going to kind of sit here and just go like this. Kind of turn, start out slow. Just, as it goes, just go as far as you can. And just kind of, twist it, get it nice and loosened up. Just going to go to side and then go full. Okay? You do that for about 10 seconds. Get your hips nice and loose, okay? Next we're going to talk about is your neck stretch and rotation. So one thing you're going to do is just take your hand, come over here, just pull your neck. Okay? Pull your neck one way, about 10 seconds. Come over, switch over. Stretch it, and you're going to do neck rotations. Make sure you do a nice, slow, full circles. Change direction. Again, do each of those for about 10 seconds. Alright guys, in this next part we're going to talk about different things you can do to induce and strengthen your muscles and help you be able to shoot your bow better. One of the first things we're going to talk about is raising the bow. So you can buy these bands anywhere, they're real cheap, okay? And basically you just let it fall on the ground and step on it. You just practice like you're raising your bow. You just hold it for 30 seconds or as long as you can, okay? As you keep doing that, once you get to where you're able to hold it steady, you want to keep increasing those seconds. Imagine you're just practicing holding your bow up. It's going to increase your bow strength arm so you're able to not get real shaky as you're holding your bow up. You just bring it up, hold it, let it down. Okay? Bring it up, hold it, let it down. Now, if you don't have one of these bands, other household items you could use an iron. All right, just sit there and bring up an iron, fill it up with water. You can start it out with no water first, bring it up and hold it. Now, with the iron comes up to a point, you can go ahead and use that as like you're aiming. Just bring that iron up, boom, let it down, and as you go, you can go ahead and fill it up with water to increase your strength. Another thing you could use if you don't have that, you could use a jug of water, or anything that basically you could just hold with your hand, like it's got a handle or something, that you can just kind of bring up and let down.
The next exercise with the band we're going to be doing is going to be drawing the bow back. So you can actually practice drawing and releasing the bow with your stretchy band. You also can add in the raise the bow exercise with the band or a jug of water and do the same thing. That way you have weight holding it up.
In doing drawing the bow, there's multiple other things you can get out there. You can buy devices like this called a firing line. You put a D-loop on it for compound shooters. You can go ahead and hook your release on here. Practice drawing your bow. first you just start drawing, then you can even go into releasing.
You do the same thing with a piece of PVC pipe and a 550 cord. You can practice drawing the bow, anchoring.
Notice now he's just using fingers, right? So your recurve shooters can do it like that.
You can also practice your release with this without damaging equipment.
Now, for compound shooters, we went ahead and you can tie a piece of, you know, if you don't have D-loop material, you can just take some 550 cord, take the guts out to make it a little bit thinner, and just put a little loop on there and practice that with your release the same way.
When you're doing this, you want to make sure you're focusing on your shot cycle and your shot form technique.
All right, one of the next things we're going to with the band is called shoulder row, or shoulder rows, okay? You take your band, or if you don't have a band, you can do this with a towel. Roll up a towel like this, sit here like this, and just practicing your rows in the house. Just pull on it like you're just trying to pull it apart. And as you do that, just pull back. Keeping your shoulders back.
So the next thing you can do is rotation cup rotational. So you can hook this on a door or whatever you have, tie it around the banister on your stairs. But basically you're just going to work on your rotator cuff. Both in and out.
One of the last things we're going to talk about is holding drills. Again, there's multiple ways you can do this. You can have your band kind of wrapped around your hand a little bit. And now you're drawing like we were doing before. We talked about when we were doing drawing the bow. But now you're going to practice holding. You're going to bring back and you're just going to hold it. 30 seconds, or as long as you can. Let down. Again.
So another part of the holding drill is you can use your PVC pipe and add a stretchy band to it to add a little bit more weight. You can also add the stretchy band to your actual bow to add a little bit more weight. Same thing, you're just going to hold it, you can pull it back and hold it as long as you can. Once you start shaking, let down, and however long you held it back, you want to rest for double that amount of time.
Again, for recurve or compound shooters, you can go to Home Depot or Lowe's, get a piece of PVC for $5 and have yourself a nice little training tool. Last but not least, but when you go to the gym, exercises you guys can do that will help you with your archery. You can do push-ups, dumbbell rows. Make sure you do all your shoulder exercises when you're in the gym. You know, use your machine, do these, do lateral raises like this, like that, okay? Cover all your shoulder stuff when you're in the gym to help your, with your archery. All right, all my little archery maniacs, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on strength and conditioning. Hope you guys catch our next video.
Thanks for watching, y'all.